Hey, before starting the video, I want to tell you guys that if you want to know what the Pokemon World Draft Cup is about, what are the teams, and everything you basically want to know about the people that's participating in here and what are they teams, including mine, you should check out this video on here on screen, and yeah, you can see everything about this. So before watching this video, I think it's pretty important, and I don't know, I guess we can just jump into the battle now. Hey, welcome to the World Pokemon Draft League. It is Frank here, and we're starting with the first match. There's 7 Pokemons on my team, but you can only just bring 6, as you already may know. Today, the team that I'm bringing is the one that you can see on screen here on the right side. For some reason, Showdown doesn't let me change the thing now on this replay for some reason. But yeah, I'm bringing Manaphy, Excadrill, Crobat, Haxorus, Whimsicott, and my bro here, Kecleon. And the Pokemon that's in the bench, it's got to be, let me see, it's not going to be Lantern, because it doesn't serve too much purpose against a grass type. It has this. Well, I guess it's decent against this, but then this just hurts him a lot. Yeah, could have been nice for Entei, because actually Entei is quite of a problem. But I think these mons are pretty good as well. The team consists of defensive Speedy, Tail Glow, Manaphy, especially defensive Excadrill right there, with Toxic and Dual Stab and Stealth Rock. We don't have Spin because Crobat is going to be packing Defog, and a Walk and Berry is going to be max special attack and speed. We're going to be having Sludge Bomb and Heat Wave as well on that Crobat. Then we do have a Dragon Dancing Lumberry Haxorus with 3 attacks with Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Poison Jab. And then the other mon is going to be HP invested, max special attacking Whimsicott with no stab is a subseed set with HP fire, stun spore and substitute, and last is in Assault Vest Kecleon with knockoff Shadow Sneak, Fire Punch and Arid Tail. So seeing at his team, we definitely don't have the matchup on this match. Actually, I don't have the matchup in this group at all, except for, I guess, the Donphanatic, which is in my group. But yeah, I have several problems with Mega Scizor, several problems with Specs, fucking Sylveon and Entei. So this is going to be interesting how I can come up with a victory against this, but I guess we should just watch it. So he just leads with his electric type, and I'm just going to lead with my grass type. I could have set up a sub turn 1 and start going for lead seeds and shit, but I just didn't want. I just wanted to see what he was going to do, and he just goes for the burn turn 1, and I get my thing burned. I should have definitely gone for sub. I don't know why he did that. I tried to burn this. Why it was so important? I guess it's pretty important for him to burn this, but I don't know. I thought he would just Volt Switch directly. Even though I'm an Excadrill. Oh, I wasn't an Excadrill, I was a Whimsicott. So just Volt Switch, get the momentum, get in safely Scizor, and just start from there. So that's basically why I thought the sub was kind of useless. But he got the Will-O-Wisp. I guess I don't know, I just definitely not expect him to go for Willow. But it makes sense. I should have that into account, but I didn't. And he's got these. I'm gonna get the Toxic on this, which is pretty nice. And having this Toxic is nice. I'm going to switch out into my feeders and get burned the first turn, which is pretty sad, but it's what it is. That's Scald, the best move in the game. And I'm just going to pull a double switch into Whimsicott, seeing what kind of coverage he will have, which is fantastic because now I can get my sub up, and yeah, it's going to be nice. Actually, no, I went for HP Fire, sorry, and I think now is the time I go for sub. I should go for sub. Yes, there we go. That's what I didn't do the first time, and he goes for a Pain Split and fails. And now, though, he does have the switch into what's called Sylveon to attack me through the shop, which is it's poopy. But at least I got very nice damage on this, and I know I can shop on this all day. And I do have my Spadef schedule to set up the rocks now, which is more than fantastic, honestly. And that's what I'm going to do, since this is toxic. I don't fear it that much. And since Manaphy is burned, I can switch that into it, not risking another burn, because you can't get burned twice. Yeah. So I'm going to go for an energy ball, do damage, pretty nice. He will always predict me to switch into the Whimsicott this time, but I get damage onto these, which is fantastic. And I guess I should go for another energy ball and do damage to this Sylveon, which is fantastic. I got a Spadef drop. And he's faster than me though, and I'm max speed, so that made me think if he was scarfed, because I am definitely faster than this, and I didn't outspeed. And I'm max speed. I'm not plus speed nature, but I'm definitely max speed, and that's 299 speed. Let me see, actually. I can just do these comprobations right now. Because it's cool. I'm doing it on the other screen. Sylveon with max speed. I'm pretty sure it doesn't reach 299 at all. Yep, he was scarfed. So I guess that's. I don't remember these battles. So yeah. So he is Scarf, and I did go into Crobat, just expecting it, and I go for the Heat Wave expecting this, but he does go into this, which is whatever. I was definitely expecting not the rocks, I was expecting the spin to get these free swings directly, but it's always nice. I can get up a shop and then kill this Rotom. Whimsicott is putting in some night work, and sadly though, the only problem is that Sylveon, it's kind of annoying. I definitely thought I didn't have a problem having the Crobat and it does so much damage. Crobat and what's called Excadrill, but it ended up being a problem because those resistance are not that good. So at this point, I was not sure what this could do. He goes for knockoff, which is alright, and I definitely should have tried to kill him. Oh, I do try to kill him. And he predicts Roost, which is good. And I go for a Roost now. That was a bad play. Well, I don't know. It was mind games, right? I was like, I really want my Crobat to be at max HP, right? And I was expecting him to spin at some point. Well, yes, at some point. But not only that, I just outspeed and kill. So maybe he would have tried to keep it, because since he's a ground type, he can resist rocks, but he's not intending me to get my Crobat at a good amount of HP, even though I tried to trick him, going first for the Heat Wave and then go for Roost after, so maybe making him try to change the moves that he was going for, but alas, didn't work. I failed, and Crobat just goes and bites the dust, and means that I'm basically kind of fucked right now. Here I just go for a knockoff. It's just trying to knock off anything that was coming in, but you know, it didn't work. Now here comes this Sylveon. There's nothing. I appreciate the switch in. Excadrill is looking very injured. It gets to hit KO. You can see the power of this mon, man. It's ridiculous. So I'm just going to get damage with Shadow Sneak. I live. I should have known that, actually, since it's Scarf. I definitely should have tried to go for another move, and just to do more damage to the Sylveon. But I did, and actually it sucks, because like, I just wasn't thinking that he could have lived, but Kecleon is bulky as fuck. Of course, this is not a really serious tournament, I'd say. Well, people didn't take it that seriously, so I wasn't calking or anything, and I'm sure most people didn't do it. So, but I could have gone for Iron Tail right there and just kill the Sylveon, and one less problem would be in here. At this turn, I was really thinking to go for Fire Punch just in case he switched, but I decided to be pussy, and I go for Shadow Sneak. So that means the Scizor is in and gets to kill my Keck. At this point here, I was desperately trying to get some damage on him, which doesn't really work. I get up a Dragon Dance, which is nice, and then I get another Dragon Dance because I do have the Lumberry. Doesn't make a difference because even if he burns me and doesn't get damage on me, the Bullet Punch from Scizor is able to pick me up. Or at least Haxorus gets a kill, which is nice. And then yes, Scizor comes in. As you can see, the team is looking pretty sad right here. Whimsicott gets one hit KO'd by the Bullet Punch, and he can just roost on me, set up on me, and basically I lose the game. Not that I could have done anything against Bandit Entei. It is me trying to make some plays or something, trying to get this in. Not like it would have mattered, because with the 3 bonds that he's got left, he definitely can handle a fucking burned Excadrill and the Whimsicott. So yeah, that's the first game. We lose against Freedomeon, very experienced player. Nothing, bad about that. It's just Pokemon, probably. Oh, now he appears to a Switch Age button. What the fuck? Anyways, I'll change that later. So yeah, this is the first battle. Just well played for Freedomeon, and we'll see if we can grab a win against the next match, which will be against Monotooi as the second match. I got very hard opponents this match, and then Donphanatic right after. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle, and I will see you guys next time, and the next battle against Monotooi, which will be tomorrow. There's 3 days of these battles, so yeah, that's the plan. So hopefully you have enjoyed, and I will be seeing you guys next time. Bye bye.